This is why I created my page, because people do not understand the line items in your insurance coverage that allows for certain coverages and what they mean and when they apply. Now, I wouldn't expect you to necessarily know when they apply, but you should definitely know what they mean and definitely know why you carry those certain coverages. Now, PIP is mandatory here in the state of Florida. It's a no-fault state, so you have to carry PIP coverage, okay? And PIP coverage only applies to medical bills up to $10,000. PIP pays 80% of every medical bill, so there's 20% remaining, so you're still going to have out-of-pocket medical bills, even if PIP pays your medical bills up to $10,000, okay? And then anything after that is going to be medical bills associated with the claim that you owe out of pocket, or potentially if you have health insurance, your health insurance will pick up that secondary payment. When it comes to bodily injury, your bodily injury would not be responsible for payment of anything associated with an accident you were involved in. So if you weren't at fault and somebody hit you and they have bodily injury, their bodily injury insurance would be the primary payor of pain and suffering, future medical bills, past medical bills, future pain and suffering, past pain and suffering, all those line items when it comes to handling a personal injury claim. And what's important about this comment is that here in the state of Florida, bodily injury coverage is not mandatory like in other states. So sometimes your coverage is the primary payor because the other driver does not have bodily injury coverage. Coverage that you should carry is uninsured motorist, collision, comprehensive coverage. You have to carry property damage. You have to carry PIP coverage. So I don't talk about those a lot because you have to carry them. It's required. If you have insurance, those are 2 line items that at the minimum you have to carry. The other things are additions that you need to have. BI, so you can carry uninsured motorist coverage, but the BI coverage is if you injure someone, if you're at fault, that bodily injury coverage covers someone else. You have to carry uninsured motorist coverage to cover yourself, or to cover yourself in case someone is uninsured or underinsured. So it's a lot of information. I can break it down in 100 different ways in 100 different videos, so continue to ask me the questions if I wasn't clear here. But no, this statement is not true. could come into play primarily if the at-fault driver does not have BI. If you're ever involved in an auto accident, please don't hesitate to give me a call. And if you have questions about insurance coverage, please ask them in the comments, and I'll do my best replying to the videos.